What's up? I'm Preston Summerville, and I got my country news from gotcountryonline.com. Well, my family cooked us dinner, just bought us a cake, kind of like a little birthday party type of deal. I don't know, really not focused on too much, man. Just thinking about the next year, getting excited and ready to try to take this project to the next level. I think it's just going to be more matured songs, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that they're any better than the last, which I personally think that they could be, but I don't know, it's just a little more experience behind it, a little bit more maturity, so we put a little more time into it too, so I think people are really going to enjoy the sound that we got out of it. I'm pretty excited to get it out there for everybody to hear. Original, I don't really try to sound like anybody else. Just do what I feel and play what I hear, and I don't know, it's real. I mean, it comes from my heart, and like I said, I'm not trying to be like anybody else, you know. I'm just trying to come up with that certain sound that people have never heard before and let them experience something new. Just coming from the heart, basically. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide from anybody, so I think it's really important, and I think it touches people a lot better to be real about your music. So, I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. I think it's going to be cool to be put in the ranks, hopefully one day, with all these guys, because, I mean, there's great talent, obviously, that comes out of Georgia. So, I don't know, I just hope that one day somebody can be like, well, there's another Georgia boy coming out with some good music. So, I don't know. I don't really know how it's going to rank with those. I hope people think it's different. I don't want to be like anybody else, so, but I hope that they enjoy the sound that we get. Well, we've been working really hard, and I mean, it's definitely something that you work hard to get. I've dreamed of it. I never really saw it becoming a reality until last year, you know, that we really tried to take it to the next level and just decided to start putting it first. I mean, I put this band first before anything, so I'm definitely overwhelmed by it. I mean, I think it's really cool to be able to go to a different state and play bars that you've played a couple of times and seeing people sing the lyrics back to you that you wrote. So, I mean, it's definitely a cool experience. I mean, it's hard, but it's definitely worth it in the end. I personally don't have a favorite. I mean, I have a handful that I enjoy going to because I know it's going to be a good turnout. But I mean, really some of my favorite places to play are the places that I've never played before, because I enjoy meeting new people and making new fans, and it's always awesome to add another state. So, I mean, there's a handful that you enjoy going back and playing, but I mean, then again, some of the best ones, and my favorite, are getting chances to go out and meet new people and make new fans. So I don't really have a certain state or place that I enjoy, but the new ones definitely are going to be the favorites, just because, I mean, you get the opportunities. It's definitely a fun place to go. It's crazy how we got up there. Somebody just heard our song riding through our state and on the radio and wanted us to come to her town, and we went up there, and those people really never had a country music band too much, so we went in there and just did our thing, man, and those people fell in love with us, and we fell in love with them. I mean, it's more than just a bar going to play. I mean, we have relationships with those people now, like at Montrose Bar. Those are definitely some cool people, really well-run business, and we just enjoy going there. They always make us feel at home. And it's really funny going to Summerville, South Carolina, because my last name being Summerville, and people's like amazed by it for some reason. But I mean, it's definitely a fun place to go. I mean, got college students over there, got military bases, and you know, you get to meet a diverse crowd of people. So I mean, it's definitely a fun place to go. Well, my favorite is definitely Eric Church. I feel his energy when I've been to his shows. I love the concepts of his songs. I don't know, I just love the sense of it being real. I look up to all country, I mean any artist in any genre, because I mean it's definitely a hard road to get there. So I know that they've all worked really, really hard to get to the place that they are, but definitely Eric Church is my favorite. You know, I mean, we got a couple of guys from Georgia, Brantley Gilbert. I mean, he's definitely been an influence on my career too. You know, just to be able to read up on him and see how he done it, and just to, I don't know, just being able to read their bio was just everybody. I got a couple of songs that I really, really, really like. Got a new one that I got called Between This Bottle and Me, and I don't know, it's become a fan favorite, definitely. I mean, people love it. I love the song. I love playing the song. I mean, the song doesn't even have drums in it. We just usually play it acoustic, but it's probably definitely my favorite song to play right now, just because it's really catchy. A lot of people can listen to it one or two times and know most of the words to it. So I mean, that's definitely, it's always one of the newer songs that's your favorite because it's fresh, it's new. So for right now, Between This Bottle and Me is probably my favorite song that I've written. The new Gary Allen song, Every Storm Runs Out of Rain, like I said, it's something new, so it's definitely probably my favorite song to play right now. I mean, it's fresh on the radio. I think if it's not already #1, I'm pretty sure it's going to be #1. But yeah, it's a song that everybody's starting to learn. Everybody likes to hear the new stuff, and it's cool for them to hear somebody that's got a brand new song out, and then they go in the bar that night and somebody's covering it, and I think we do a pretty good job at it. So you know it's new, so definitely Every Storm Runs Out of Rain is my favorite song to play right now. I play a little bit of piano. I'm not that good at it. I know the chords, the basic chords on it, but I'd really like to be able to further my skills on the piano. I'd like to one day be able to play the banjo. I think banjo's sweet. So I mean, yeah, there's a couple of instruments that I'd really like to play. One day I'd like to be able to play all instruments, but for the time being, I'm just going to stick to one at a time. One day I'd like to work with Merle Haggard. I think it'd be cool. Just to hear the stories and just the experience behind his life and his career. I'd like to also work with Eric Church. Like I said, he's my favorite, so I think it'd be pretty sweet to get to do a song with him too. They're gonna be able to see the project at a new level. You know, I mean, we've got it in our heads that we're gonna work harder. We're gonna try to make this thing happen. I mean, there's no better time than the present to give it all you got. So I mean, we're just gonna be working harder. We're gonna be playing new songs, have new originals, new merchandise. I mean, everything's just growing. It's taking its time, but I mean, they're just gonna see a bigger and better show, I hope, as the days go on.